Hello, everybody. Let's get back into the action. The grind has been getting pretty insane, not gonna lie. Like, it's been getting pretty nuts. I am excited for what today has to offer. And also, we got something cool here. That right there is some kind of rare bear. I have no idea what type of rare, but it's a rare. So, naturally, we're going to be taking this out at some point. But I want to wait for a little bit more of you guys to hop in before we do take it out. That way everybody gets a chance to see it get absolutely smoked. Thank you guys so much for being here, though. Really appreciate you all. The bear grind has got to a pretty consistent state. Not only are we getting more 9s, but I'm able to pretty much just hunt these 2 lakes. I'm just bouncing between these 2 lakes. And then every 5 runs or so, I'll go check all the other zones and check all of these. I pretty much only check these zones at the end of the drink time, though, because they're really late for some reason. Like, as these 2 zones got incredibly consistent, the rest of the map got less consistent, so... It's interesting. It's very interesting to see how things have unfolded. That's a 6, and that is a 7. Let's see, that is a 6 as well. But yeah, like, this lake has been insane. Like, it's just been incredibly consistent. I mean, just look at that. 3 bears down, just like that. Boom, boom, boom. Hey, JJ, how's it going, dude? Hope you're doing good. Hope you're doing real good. Look at those 2 last. Let's go grab this guy, since he's kind of the far away one. Hey, country boy, how's it going? If you end up getting a great one, how long will it stay there? It'll stay there infinitely. It will not go away unless you kill it. Or if for some reason there... Ooh, that's a big boy. That's some big tracks. We'll have to pay attention to him. But yeah, it won't go away unless you shoot it. Or if for some reason the developers do like a population reset, which is very rare. Typically they announce if they're going to do something like that, so... If you have a great one on the map, it should just stay there till you kill it for the most part. Hey, Kelton, how's it going, dude? Welcome, welcome, welcome. Let's see. This other bear's right over here. Hey, Dynamic. Hey, JR. Hey, Ryder. Yeah, Ryder, I know who Yellow Wolf is. Used to listen to quite a bit of his music. Haven't listened to as much of it recently, but... used to listen to him quite often. He's pretty decent. Hey, Blaze, how's it going? Hey, Aqua. We're currently on Silver Ridge Peaks. No, I killed the zone, Joseph, but there's a cool trick with the bears on Silver Ridge Peaks. With my particular bears, at least, and this can differ from person to person, but I've noticed that if I delete the zone here, they go over to this lake. And if I delete the zone at this lake, they go back over here. And sometimes I'll delete this zone and they'll just go straight back to it because that's really the only 2 places they can go. So that's something that you can use to your advantage as you kind of learn your map. It's something that is not guaranteed by any means. Like, you'll have to figure out which zones do that for you. Because depending on where the rest of your bears are located, that can greatly affect where deleted zones go. Like, let's say this lake already had a bunch of bears at it. Then these would have to go somewhere else, so they'd likely go, like, over here, or maybe here whenever I delete a zone. So that's something to keep in mind. How do you delete a zone? You can delete a zone by getting too much hunting pressure over top of it, so... if you're not using tripods, then I believe it's 4 kills and the zone will delete. There's also a bunch of other different ways to delete zones. I recommend checking out the guide that Lady Legend and I did recently. It talks about all that. And goes pretty in depth about grinding and all of the tips and tricks for it as well. Definitely recommend checking it out if you haven't. Do we got any other males here? No, that's a female. Okay, so just the one male over here. And then usually I get a male here, sometimes 2. I love how this grind is getting to a point where I kind of can predict where all of my males are going to go just because they've been doing the same pattern for quite a while now. It's pretty incredible. At this point, we're easily getting like 30 bears an hour, sometimes even more, which is pretty amazing to see. And we'll probably do a couple other grinds today as well. We're starting off with bears. We'll do bears for a couple hours, but I also want to possibly get back to the whitetail grind because we kind of left off at a point where the herd management was really getting good with those whitetail. And then I know that you guys are probably wanting to see a non-herd management grind as well, since we've been doing the partial HM bear and the full HM whitetail. So we'll do a little bit of moose today as well, since we're just shooting everything for moose. Want to make sure you guys are getting a good mix of different grinds on the channel, so it's not all the same thing over and over again. Trying to switch it up, you know. Let's see what we can find here. Earlier today, I was hunting this zone, right? And I had just shot a bear. I just shot, I believe, a level 7 bear over there. And I hear footsteps. I hear footsteps running up behind me. And sure enough, a level 9 bear runs this way and just passes right through here. I shot it as it was running away and managed to get vitals. So that was a pretty cool way to encounter a diamond. Let me see. I think it's actually still in the codex. No, I guess I've killed a bazillion bears since then, but it ran right past us. Pretty cool way to encounter a diamond bear. Now let's see if there's anything interesting here. This zone has been a little bit strange in like the placements of the bears. They've been ending up on this shore more, and they haven't been landing on this shore recently. And it used to be the other way around, so really interesting to see how they've changed a bit. No, Ryder. I know who it is, but I don't listen to him. Nothing there. Okay, I kind of didn't expect that because... Or I kind of expected there to be nothing because we just hit midnight. Let's go ahead and set it 1 hour back. Hey, Noel, how's it going? Now, let's head over here. Yeah, it'll probably be a long stream, Alex. Probably. Also, you don't gotta say the same thing 3 times. Like, I can see it in chat. The chat's not going super fast, so it's not like I'm gonna miss it. Definitely not gonna miss any of the messages. Just gotta give me time, you know. Oh, he moved. That was not cool. He moved right as I shot. Boop. Also, guys, I've been trying out using a clicker to keep track of my kills because you guys were telling me that that's the way to go. And, like, for the longest time, I thought, I don't really need it. You know, I just kind of give an estimate. But with the bears, I feel like it's actually not a bad idea. Because I get kind of like, I mean, they're just so inconsistent in terms of how many you can kill per hour. Like, with whitetail, it's pretty consistent. Like, I kill the same amount of whitetail pretty much every single hour. Not really too much deviation. But with the bears, it's different every run, I feel. So with the bears, I do want to try and keep a closer count. So I downloaded a click counter app on my phone. And so I've just been keeping track of that on here. And today I've already killed like around 40 bears, counting the ones I killed off stream. Mustard, thank you for the 25 months. That is absolutely insane. That is absolutely insane. Is there a downside to going back to the main menu instead of collecting the moose? Yes, a huge downside, Lenny. Now, this isn't confirmed. Like, we have no confirmation of it, but I'm 99.9% sure that you will not get great ones if you're not claiming your kills. Like, it's been pretty clear based on the grinding numbers that people have posted So many people that don't pick up their kills end up taking over 10,000 kills to get their great one because they're only grabbing diamonds. So, like, if they're only claiming diamonds, obviously that's way less chances for a great one to spawn if it is affected that way, right? So that's kind of what I've noticed. People that are claiming all their kills tend to get them way quicker, which that can only lead me to believe there's got to be something with not claiming them that affects great one spawns. Because it definitely seems like the people that don't claim just take ages to get their great ones. And the people that do claim get them way quicker. So I recommend claiming everything. This is something a lot of us in the community have suspected. Like, a lot of us have suspected that since people that aren't claiming anything are only claiming, like, diamonds, right? So you'd still see a few of them popping up. But for the most part, people that don't claim seem to take tens of thousands of kills to get their great ones. TTV, thank you for the 15 months. I don't know if I said that or not. Thank you so much for that. Really appreciate it. Yeah, Mustard, over 2 years. That's crazy. That's crazy. But yeah, so I just don't, I don't recommend the no-claim method. Seems like everybody that does it doesn't get their great one for tens of thousands of kills. Aside from, like, a few instances of people getting lucky and getting it pretty quickly with it. But as someone that claims everything, it's definitely a lot more consistent for me than it is for the people that don't claim them. And it seems like everybody that claims them gets their great ones more consistently. You found a diamond melanistic, Trippy? That's awesome, dude. Congratulations. That is super awesome. I was a tech whiz when I was doing, well, my PC, and now it's crapped out and I have nothing left to play, so this is going to be a boring month. Oh, no, TTV. That's rough. That is rough. Well, hopefully the streams will provide you a little bit of entertainment in the meantime. Even if it's not, like, you know, the same as being able to play on your PC. Yeah, Trippy, that's crazy. Came across 2 Bethidi Ibex diamonds. Nice, JD. That's pretty cool, dude. There's a 7. Where'd that rare level 4 go? I showed it to you guys at the beginning of the stream. Is that him? Yeah, that's it. That's our rare level 4. We're gonna shoot this thing, I think. I think we're gonna shoot it right now. Think we got enough people in here? Let's go ahead and take it down. I think it's a blonde. Oh, that's a 5 there. I think it's a blonde. I could be wrong, but I think it's a blonde. Like, yesterday's looked blonde, but it turned out to be cinnamon. But this one, that really looks like it's a blonde. I mean, look at that. Man, you know, it doesn't really matter if I mess this shot up. Because it is only a 4. So I'm not too worried about getting a perfect angle. I think we got him. That is definitely new hunting pressure. We either got the 7 or the 4 vitally. Anything else? Don't see... Oh, yeah, there we go. There we go. There's one. Go down. Come on. Wow, you were at 0 to 25 for a very long time, sir. So yeah, I think we vitally hit that rare. Perfect. I think it's got to be a blonde. It looks blonde to me. Maybe? Yeah, brown? Is that brown? No, it is blonde. Okay, it is a blonde. Awesome. That is a beautiful bear right there. Look at that gorgeous blonde. We made a pretty decent... Wow, that's a lucky shot, actually. That is a lucky shot. I went over top of him and impacted the opposite lung. Wow, that's crazy. The blondes are so cool. Gotta be my favorite rare bear. The browns are cool too, but the blonde is just... I think the brown is more rare. I never see those things, but the blonde definitely looks prettier, I would say. Really cool rare bear. Hey, we got extra tracks here. 165 to 227. So there was a bear we missed, 100%. But we got the big boy and the rare and then one other over here. So I'd say that was good enough. Yeah, the max weight track is this 7 over here. We got this level 7 dead over here. It is the max weight. There's a max weight track at the other lake too that we haven't seen which bear left it. So I'm hoping it'll be a good one. There we go. First one was vertebrae. Oh, man. And it makes a lot of sense, though. From that type of an angle, you never quite know what you're going to hit. Okay, that is the 4 we shot over here. Oh, there's more tracks. Dude. Another big boy track. Okay, so there was actually 5 different bears here, and we only saw 3 of them. I'm going to assume 2 of them were not here yet. Or I just missed them. Maybe they weren't rendered in. Yeah, I don't think they were rendered in because his drink zone's over here, it looks like. Yeah, they probably just weren't rendered in. Well then, good to know. To be honest, that might be the big boy track from the lake that we're heading to now, because I did delete the zones over here, and they always go to this lake, so I bet I moved them over there. So that was 5 bears over there. I'm curious if we'll find any tracks over here. I'd really like to get a solid count on how many bears I have between these 2 lakes. Because I've been primarily just grinding these 2, and it seems like there's 5 to 7, like somewhere in that range, depending on the run. Really curious how many we have in total. Oh, that's a bear. Oh, it's a mythical. Never mind, he didn't move over there, so that's a different max weight track. Nice. So that is 6 bears between the 2 lakes right now. Not bad. Oh yeah, same TTV. I always go with the best rifle, or I guess like the strongest rifles you can use on the species, so. Yeah, M1 isn't terrible for bears, though, I gotta admit. M1 and 308, they hold their own. But yeah, 338 and 300 are just stronger, so it is the go-to for most people, including me. I always go for the 338 with these bears, it seems. Alright, we gotta check up here. This is a zone that occasionally will get one. I had a diamond here, I think at the beginning of yesterday. And, I only saw its tracks, like, once or twice, right? And then I did, like, 3 or 4 more runs. Couldn't find the tracks again. And then eventually, I did another run and it showed up. Some of these bears have started to be very late to their zones. It's been interesting. Yeah, the 338 does sound pretty amazing. Love it. What gun am I using right now? 338 bolt action, Evan. Very solid rifle. Okay, nothing new there. Bounce on over here. Yeah, true, TDV, true. What gun will I use to take out the Great One? Probably the 300 Magnum Dusky, because I want to be safe on my very first Bear Great One. I don't want to risk it too much, you know? Don't want to get too crazy on something as rare as a Great One Bear. So yeah, we're gonna play it safe for the first one, and then if we get another Great One Bear in the future, we'll probably use a handgun or a bow. Although doing a bow or a handgun is very risky on the bears because they have that stand-up glitch. Oh, there's a 7. Oh, there's a 6. Whoa, they're on that end? I was just telling you guys at the beginning of this stream that I haven't seen them on this side of the lake much recently, and there they are. What do you know? Beautiful. Anything over here? I mean, there still could be one on this side, so as we kind of get farther away from the water, we'll hopefully see him render in if there is one. So we'll do like a wide loop around. Okay, it looks like we're good. I don't see anything there. Killed 2 of the most wonky deer yesterday. Nice, Evan, nice. Wonks are always cool to get. Especially like wonky diamonds. Those things are awesome. Pronghorn tracks. That's not a bear. Obvious things with Scarecrow. Hey, Jay, you didn't miss too much besides a blonde bear that we took out. I had saved a blonde for this stream, so we took out the blonde. And that's been the only thing so far. We did get a nice mythical and a few big 7s, though, so hopefully we'll be getting a 9 soon. That'd be wonderful. But only time will tell. Only time will tell. Grab that 6 and grab the 7. Now let's do a quick little run up here just to make sure there's nothing on the far end of the lake. Don't see anything. All right. Quick little look-see down here. Yeah, the power pack is awesome, TDV. That's my favorite weapon pack, I'd say. Just for the 7mm bolt action primarily, but the 338 has really grown on me with this bear grind. So I definitely think that pack is at least one of their like best values for what you get. Really good weapon options. Modern Rifles pack has to be my second favorite though, because that 308's a monster, but the other 2 guns are kind of mediocre. But man, that 308 AR is pretty insane, so it kind of makes up for it. Alright, let's head over here. Let's go to this one first. Was the blonde a male or a female? It was a male. It was a level 4 male blonde. Hey, Dragon, how's it going? What's my favorite animal to hunt? My favorite animal to hunt is the white-tailed deer. They are just so much fun. Well, there's the low weight estimate track that we found. Oh. And there's probably a respawn from the last run. There was 2 bears we didn't kill last time because we found the tracks from both of them. None of them were a mid-weight one like that. Or maybe it was the low weight estimate that wasn't there. Well, I know for a fact it was a max weight estimate and then one other. So the max weight estimate is still somewhere. Oh, that's him. Mythical. Nothing over here? Nope. All right, perfect. Yeah, we did, Evan. We did. We got him. We managed to find him. Why do I not have any male bears giving me warning calls in SRP? I have only females. Maybe there's only females in the areas that you're getting the calls from? Because I primarily get the calls from the females, but the males do give warning calls for me as well. Not as commonly, though, I would say. Yeah, there's both of those. Yeah, definitely, TTV, definitely. Speaking of, like, fresh accounts, I've been loving the what's it called? The No DLC playthrough, and I'm glad to see that you guys have been enjoying it as well. We're gonna have another episode soon. Probably not tomorrow. Tomorrow is going to be a first to a diamond challenge with Brobra and CJO. So that's going to be pretty cool. I'm excited to post that. And then most likely the next day or the day after will be the next episode of No DLC. Hint for next episode? I'll give you a hint, JR. I haven't recorded it. That's the hint. I haven't recorded the next episode yet. Which is why it's going to be a couple days before it comes out. Because I have not got around to recording it. Just a 4, eh? Holy. And that's exactly what he said going into this challenge dynamic. But how will it turn out? Gonna have to wait to see. Will the multiplayer king be able to beat Brobra and Crow? Who knows? Can't wait till typical rat great one. I know, right? If only that thing would just show up. Maybe we'll get it today. I mean, we're going to be grinding 3 different great ones today, so... we shall see if we manage to get a typical rack for either whitetail or moose. If we do, I may freak out a little. There may be a little bit of screaming. Maybe a lot. Who knows? Who knows? Nothing there. Okay, let's go ahead and probably main menu. We might need to. Great one bear with the typical rack. Oh yeah, that's what we need. That is what we need. Let's see if that got them here. Nope, which means we probably need to check this lake instead. Hey Danielle, how's it going? PS4 corrupted my Hunter Call of the Wild game. Had to delete the game and all my progress with it. No, Joe, that sucks, dude. I am so sorry to hear that. That's rough. Do I prefer Revontuli or Rancho for the whitetail grind? Revontuli out of those two, for sure. My favorite map for the whitetail grind is Layton. But out of Rev and Rancho, definitely Revontuli. Alright, we got a 5 and a 4 here. Beautiful. Yeah, probably, Blue Toad, probably. I'll get very excited, to say the least. I definitely will. I don't know, I honestly don't know how I'm gonna react to it. It's gonna be like a lot of disbelief, probably. Like, I don't know if, like, I'm just gonna react, like, so crazy, like, yelling and screaming, or if I'll just be, like, so, like, awestruck by finally seeing a great one bear that I'll just stare at it silently. I don't know what it's gonna be. Because, like, that happens sometime when, like, you're not expecting something and you've been waiting for so long. Sometimes you just stare at it like, oh my gosh, this actually happened. We shall see, though. We shall see. Ah, still nothing, eh? Well, I know what we need to do. Do a little reset here and see if it works. Sometimes you just gotta give those bears a little push. A little push into their zone. There we go. A 6 and a 5. No big male, though. No big old great one, boy. No, I don't want to place that. Fast travel. When I spotted my great one bear, I just looked at it silently for like 5 minutes. Yeah, that's what I feel like might happen, Dynamic. Like, I don't know if I'll be screaming and yelling or if I'll just be completely just in disbelief. Probably a little bit of both, to be honest. Where is this guy? Where did he go? Did he go this way? No. What? Where is this bear? I don't know where it went. I mean, it had to go... Oh, there it is. Okay, yeah, it did go this way. Do you see what I mean, though, guys? Like, now that we're just hunting these two lakes, like... Well, mostly these lakes, and then occasionally some others. Like, it's insane how consistent they are. Like, we're getting so many of them. Yeah, Ark Survival Ascended will have gosh, I can't speak. It will have cross-platform modding, yes. Ark Survival Ascended will have cross-platform modding as well as full crossplay amongst all consoles. It's gonna be really nice, to be honest. Gonna be quite cool to see them doing something that incredible. Never thought that it would be possible with Ark. All they had to do was make a new game to get it to work. Are the bears being nicer to Crow or not? They definitely are, Evan. They've been really good ever since yesterday, really. Yesterday, I killed probably a couple hundred bears. Because they've just become really, really consistent now that I'm only hunting 2 lakes. And then like a few outskirts lakes. But primarily just these 2. And it's really smoothed things out a bit. I mean, there's a mythical again. Just making it so we can kill them a lot faster. Because these 2 lakes are like instantaneous in like when their bears get there. The bears get here so quickly to these 2 lakes, and they never deviate from these 2 lakes. Like, they always respawn at these 2 lakes, so I know that they're going to be here. Yeah, it's hard to say, Shadow Wolf. I imagine a lot of the mod authors from Ark Survival Evolved will probably port stuff over. And if that's not possible, then I'm sure that they will create new ones that are compatible with Ark Survival Ascended. We'll have to see how they do it, but I imagine that they're going to do their best to, like, port everything over if possible. If you had to pick which lake you want the Great One Bear to show up at, which lake would you pick? I don't know, to be honest. I don't think I've got a preference in what lake I want to see it at. Just any lake at this point, really. Just show up at a lake for me, please. Please just show up, Mr. Bear. Oh, no, I messed that shot up. He's dying. To be honest, that's better. He's running over to me. That's where I needed that bear to go. For once, it worked out. So, to give you guys an idea of how consistent things are now, we have been streaming for 35 minutes, and we've already killed, looks like 23 bears. That's a lot better than before. We might be able to hit 40 bears an hour, which would be an all-time high for us. Great One has to be close. I sure hope so, Evan. It's been a lot of kills. We're at 4,554 currently. So, yeah, that's pretty rough. That's very rough. But, you know, it is what it is. That's just how grinds happen sometimes. For every couple good grinds, you get a couple bad ones. And we just happen to be on one of the worst streaks of all time. Yeah, chestnut is the one I really want. Chestnut, spirit, or cream. Any of those, and I'll be very, very happy. At this point, though, I kind of just want any of them. Ooh. Bopped him. All right, think he's the only one here, probably. Hey, one hunting, you didn't miss too much besides a level 4 blonde. How do I like the glacier fur? I used to really like it a lot. And then literally everybody started getting them and they kind of lost their luster for me. Because it was like the only one I ever saw people getting was like the ghost mask glacier. Like I saw so many of those things throughout the community that I was like, I don't really like it as much as I used to now that I've seen it a bazillion times. Nowadays, it's all about the chestnut, the spirit, and the cream for me. We don't really have anything to shoot here anymore. I've just been checking it to see like if stragglers end up over here. Let's do a quick check over here. Checking all the outskirts ones now. It will happen eventually. It will. Exactly. If I just don't give up, it'll happen. It'll happen one of these days. Thank you, Caitlin. I don't know what bear we're gonna get. I just hope it's a bear. Give us a bear great one of any kind, please. Please, Call of the Wild. Okay, no tracks. Let's go check this zone. Also, how's it going, Caitlin? I hope you're doing good. You know, honestly, knowing Call of the Wild, I would end up getting the spotted. Because that's the one that you want. You already got 2 of the bears that I wanted. So it only makes sense that Call of the Wild just chucks a spotted bear at me. That's a 5. I mean, we could leave that, to be honest. I think I will. The more of these, like, extra ones I can leave, the better. That way I just don't have to check here. Yeah, we'll just leave him. We'll just leave him so I never have to check there again. Yeah, it was a level 1 male. I think we got 3 of them on the map, Joe. Pretty sure we got 3 level 1s. They're pretty difficult to get. I'm kind of surprised that we've managed to get that many of them. A 4 and a 6. Hey, we got the vitals. Nice. I had to time that just right. I don't think we killed him. Now we did. Oh, that poor thing. Poor bear. He didn't know what hit him. Poor little bear, guys. Your grinds are so hard. Doing the moose grind. Yeah, the grinds can be tough. They definitely can be. To be honest, like, we're about a little bit over 2,000 kills grinding the bears since they reset Silver Ridge Peaks a while back. And I'm just now getting my grind to be consistent. Like, it can take a long time. It really can. What is the next map that I want? There's a lot of maps that I'd love to see. Of course, like Australia, Africa 2.0, a Texas game ranch, British Columbia, some kind of jungle map. Like, those are all the ones I'd really love to see. And I mean, I think both Australia and Africa could be a jungle map, so that kind of like, I guess those are all like ones that go together, but be cool to see something interesting and different like that. What do we got over here? A 5. A 7. I can make that shot. I think I can make that. There we go. There we go. Go get this guy first. Provided I got a good shot. I think I did, but yeah, he's dead. Now, something I'll notice is, like, since we're doing these runs so quickly, we never see all the bears that are here. Especially at this zone over here. There's always a couple extra tracks I find. Have I killed a whitetail deer in real life? No, I haven't, Evan. We don't really have much whitetail hunting in Oregon. And the whitetail hunting we do have is pretty limited. I don't really talk about what part of Oregon I live in, Chad. The farthest I've ever said is that I live in the western half of Oregon. Let's see what we got down here. Doing one of our once every 10 runs check at this lake. Just to make sure that nothing's here. It's like a lot of these zones, I have to check them at the very end of the drink time, because for some reason they just don't get anything till the end. Like all these zones down here are the same way it seems. Eventually we need to take another run through the coast. And I did have a bear show up here recently. That was a male. And that zone is still there. I bet another male respawned there. Because if that was the last male that was there, and he didn't come back with his respawn, I bet it would have probably disappeared. I imagine we have a bear down there. Well, that's unfortunate. We'll try for that later. Currently herd managing my red deer. Should I also stack the diamonds? If you'd like to, Nino, just keep in mind that stacking diamonds is just to make the rest of your map be lower levels quicker. Just remember that when you go into it, because some people get it confused as to like what the purpose of stacking is. And it is just to get those low levels quicker. And then whenever you're satisfied with what you have low level wise, then you can quit your stacking at any time. Level 48, been trolled 5 times, only have 3 diamonds. It happens, Mark, it happens. One of those things where it's just luck of the draw on how many trolls you get, how many diamonds you get. You never quite know what Call of the Wild's gonna throw at you. How close to the drinking zone can you place a tent? I usually place them about 200 away. You can go a little bit closer or a little bit further if you'd like, but one thing to keep in mind is if you're too close to a zone, the animals will not render in, so you'll have to back up a little bit to get them to pop into render. That is something to keep in mind. Should try to take a moose out with a 22. I mean, I could probably do that with the truncated ammo. How many kills do I accumulate a day? It really depends, man. Depends on how hard I'm grinding, how long I've been grinding, how consistent the bears are being, but I mean, it varies quite a bit. Like yesterday, I probably killed like 200 bears. Today, I'll probably get more because yesterday I didn't start doing this super consistent run until like halfway through the day. Maybe even less time. So yeah. I imagine today we could crack 300 if I just grinded bears all day, but we also plan to do some other grinds today, like moose and whitetail. That's a bear track that we didn't see the bear from. There he is. Got him. Gonna say, there's more tracks here. Where is he? What do we got here? There's another track. That bear? It is! There was 2 bears that ran up here. Wow. I wonder where he was. I guess they started walking away before we got to shoot them. Because of the time. Holy. Lost my last month of progress due to corrupt cloud data. Oh no. I had most of Hirschfelden's main and side quests plus 3 new diamonds lost. Was so upset. That's rough, dude. That's really rough. I'm sorry to hear that. Never fun to lose your save. Never fun at all. Nothing there. Alrighty, let's go check out. Eventually I need to go back here because I haven't been to that lake in ages. I'm sure something has to be there. Same with this one. We should probably go over here. See what we got going. Ben, thank you so much for the membership, dude. Really appreciate it. Enjoy all the stuff that comes with that. The emotes, the extra Discord channels, the scrapped uploads, and all the other cool things. Thank you so much. Level 13 with a diamond. No great ones yet, though. Nice, Paula. That's awesome. Getting a diamond, like, sub-level 60 is always good. Like, I didn't get my first diamond until level 51. It's one of those things where, you know, if you don't have a lot of diamonds, it's nothing to be ashamed of. Like, most of us took a while to get our first diamond. And, you know, sometimes it can be hard to, like, it can be hard to believe if you see, like, the type of stuff I do here on the channel now. But when I first started Call of the Wild, like, I didn't know what a diamond was until I hit level 51. Actually, I probably figured out what a diamond was at, like, level 45, but then I didn't get a diamond until 51. And it was all, like, pure luck as well. Because I didn't realize that, like, a quick kill bonus was a pretty big thing back then. And if you didn't get full quick kill, you probably would lose the diamond. And I took a really risky frontal shot on the red deer. And luckily I got the heart, so it dropped it on the spot. Or did I hit spine? It was either heart or spine, but it dropped it. And back then, spine shots were apparently, you know, the way to go. Or not apparently, they were the way to go, I mean. So it was quite different back then. That's our little baby level 2. Level 3 got my first diamond yesterday. Nice, Cornsey, that's awesome. What do I like better, red deer or whitetail? I'd say... visually, I like the red deer better, but... if we're talking about just, like, the one that I enjoy hunting the most, definitely whitetail. Whitetail are just so much fun. They are a blast. We haven't had a male bear here in a bit. I'm convinced that I'm just not coming here at the right time. And they're just, like, not showing up. There's got to be one down here, too. It's been a bit since I've gone there. There has to be a straggler that ended up down there. Appreciate that, Izon. Alright, let's check this one down here. Oh, you did, Caitlin? Yeah, sounds about right. They just randomly show up. The little stragglers that just kind of pop up out of nowhere. Like, I had a couple males, like, right here last night. There's a female. She's always there, but occasionally I'll get some males there. I really think I need to check some spots that I never go to, though. Like, areas where they didn't used to get bears, but they could now, since I've kind of hunted my map pretty heavily, it's possible that, like, I've just got them to a point where they're going different places, so definitely need to start checking some other areas. Hey, Andrew, how's it going? Oh, wow, Carrie, that's wild. That is wild. Yeah, I can't say I've ever accidentally heart shot a whitetail with the 22 trying to do the 22 trick. I don't think I've ever done that. That's wild, though. Hey, Brennan, it's going great. Hey, Huntress, the only thing you missed was a level 4 blonde bear. It was quite the adorable little blonde bear. We've been getting a decent amount of rares recently. We got a cinnamon yesterday on stream. I got another cinnamon last night. And then I got a blonde today. So it's been pretty good for the rares. Yeah, Caitlin, we got a blonde. It was a little level 4, but it was still pretty cool. I wonder if it's still in the codex. Nope, we've shot too many bears since then. Ah, man, just look at that, guys. It's so cool to see. Like, 20... In 24 minutes, we killed 20 bears. That's insanity. We never could have done that last week. It took a long time to get these bears at a good point. And now they're just being nice to us finally. The kill count's going to slow down a little bit, though, because we got to check some of these extra areas. We got to check some of the outskirt zones to make sure we're not missing bears, because there's for sure a few respawns that have disappeared from up here. Same with, like, up in this area. I'm definitely missing some. Definitely missing a few. Oh, I also found out that I did have 2 bears right here. Instead of being on this zone, they were right here. It was like a 5 and a 6, I believe. They were just hiding there. Who knows how long they've been there? There's female bear. Female bear. The males are usually close. Like right over here. Eh? Oh, that's a 4. Okay, yeah, this is the 4 that I found earlier. Never mind. This is a 4 that I found earlier and left here. I wonder if because this 4 is here, maybe there can't be any more males that show up. Because there definitely seems to be like a point where if you get a certain amount of an animal in an area, you just don't get any more that show up there. I wonder if this is the only spot that was open. Definitely seems like it might have been. Though, I haven't checked around the left side of the lake. Let's go see if there's any tracks. There's our 4. Going back to my grind. I'll catch you later. Alright, Pat, later, dude. Thank you for dropping in. Yeah, Brennan, I watched it quite a bit growing up as a kid. Always enjoyed them. That's the female bear. Pronghorn tracks here. Yeah, I feel like there's got to be a bear zone that I've missed. The other possibility is there could be some here. These zones, I've always ignored them because nothing ever showed up. But now that I'm seeing some of these other zones have bears like not show up till 10 minutes before the end of the time. I'm wondering if maybe I just never saw anything at those lakes because I didn't go there at the right time. Like maybe I didn't give them long enough to show up. Pretty wild that we have to wait that long for some zones just to see bears in them. That's insane. That is absolutely insane. What should I remove tent-wise? Okay, this is a tent we need to check. See what we got there. Okay, nothing on that side. I do have like a level 3 over here. Still looking forward to the 4th of next month. Oh no. Oh yeah, because the 4th will be with you and things. Yeah, that's my birthday, so you know. I've heard that a million times growing up. Like every time it's my birthday, people are like, "Happy birthday, may the 4th be with you," and I'm like, ah. Yeah, apparently I do, Caitlin. Apparently I do. Who would have known it? Who would have thunk it, I tell you. Nothing here? Alright, what do you guys think? Should we go... I say we check this spot before the time is up. I do feel like that's a very likely area that we'll find a male, because last time I checked it, there was a male there. And I never used to get them there, but it seems that they do go there now. Hey, Zaruki, how's it going? Welcome to the channel. Yeah, today's KC's birthday. I stopped by his stream for a little bit. Need to channel the force for the Great One Bear. Apparently I need to. Because it doesn't seem like we're getting this bear just, you know, hunting it like normal. We need to get the powers of the force behind us. Hey, James, the only thing that you ended up missing was a blonde bear, level 4. Birthday's also May 4th. Nice, Skull Slayer. Nice. Got married on May 4th. Didn't work out. Unfortunate, Andrew. Unfortunate. Yeah, May's like a big month for me because, like, the 4th is my birthday. I got a bunch of family members that were born in May as well. And a bunch of friends as well. My daughter's birthday's in May. Me and my wife got engaged, or not engaged, but we got together in May. And actually, we got engaged on Pi Day. That's right. We got engaged on Pi Day, but we first started dating in May, so. Nice, Connor. Hey, Goose. What's my favorite Great One rack for the moose? The typical rack. The one that Lady got on her recent Great One. Thank you, Goose. Hopefully we'll get it. Hopefully we'll get it. How did I meet my wife? Believe it or not, playing Ark Survival Evolved. We joined the same tribe. And then, because we were in the same tribe, we were talking quite a bit, right? And we learned that we had a lot of... Oh, that's a mythical! Bruh! I knew there was a male here! I just had a feeling that since I found one here last night, there had to be one. And it's a freaking mythical! Oh, man. Holy. Glad we went down here. Glad we went down here. But yeah, we met through Ark Survival Evolved. And, you know, as we got to talk, we kind of learned that we had a lot in common. And, so for the longest time, we were friends, probably 3 years or something like that. After a couple years, we got to meet in person. It was myself, her, and then one of our other online friends that all met up and got to take a trip to Washington to kind of just see Washington for a week. And then a few years, actually, I think it was like 2 years later, 1 to 2 years later, we started playing Ark quite a bit more. And so we were hanging out a lot. And then for my birthday, she took a trip down here with her family. And so we were camping for a bit, and that's kind of when we like really started to realize that we actually like felt something between each other, right? Getting to actually, like, talk and be around each other for a full weekend. And it was, I think, less than a week later that I told her how I felt, and then she ended up moving down here. Well, she was already planning to move down here in the first place, because she really liked Oregon, and her family really loved Oregon as well, so they were going to move down here anyway. And so they ended up moving a couple months later. And the rest is history. Been together ever since. Thank you, Carl. Well, I just carved 3 different stands there. That's a place stand that's there by the map, right? I don't like that one. This was the one I used, but I put this one here recently, and I'm too lazy to take that down, so I'm not even gonna bother. Too lazy to take it down because that would require me to equip the tree stands, and I don't want to do that. Thank you, Dynamic. Yeah, it's been amazing. 1 right now, Aiden. Not sure if we'll have any more in the future or not, but we just have a daughter at the moment. She's about to be 2 years old, actually. Not bad. 7, 6, 5. They're counting down. I need them to count up, you know. Was hoping for like a 7, 8, 9, 10, but I'll take it. Dude, 5 bears here. Oh my gosh. 5 bears here. Crazy. Love to see it. You'll love to see so many bears in one zone. I love Mule Deer Outpost. It's so good. I'm glad that it's stayed pretty good for me. It's nowhere near what it used to be, but even after the changes they made, it's still decent because you can delete the zones near it and they'll go here. Which is pretty great. That's 5 bears down right here. That's insane. That is true insanity. Boom, there's the 5. Uh-oh. Oh, never mind. That's not blood. I thought we messed up a shot for a second. Here's number 2. Oh, we missed number 7. Or not number 7, but the level 7. There we go. So I can't believe my great one spawned at Mule Deer. So inconsistent for me. Yeah, that's pretty wild. But like, you don't really delete your bear zones at all, do you, Caitlin? Like, I haven't really seen you delete zones with hunting pressure much. So I'm assuming that maybe that's why mine are more consistent, is because they're actually, like, bouncing between these 2 zones. So sometimes this is loaded, sometimes this is loaded. Maybe that's what's going on there. Yeah, old Mule Deer Outpost was amazing. I am very sad that they changed it, because it used to be so good. Oh, gotcha, Caitlin, gotcha. Yeah, I kind of figured. So maybe that's why. Maybe that's why Mule Deer is quite different from you. Or for you. Let's see what we got over here. Might need to do a time reset, but hopefully we'll have something good. The great one is coming. I hope so. I hope so. I'm just happy that at the very minimum, our bears are consistent now. It's honestly just like a huge relief that I can guarantee 5 to 7 bears between these 2 lakes. It's really smoothed this whole grind out. It'll definitely never be like whitetail fast, but we've at least got it up to moose fast, you know? All right, nothing there. We are going to have to main menu then. Yeah, Aiden, we did. We got a blonde level 4 bear. Hoping to get something else, too. Nice, eyes on. Bro's going to be a bearaholic after this grind. Either that or I'll just be tired of seeing bears. One or the other. I'm hoping that I'll start to... I hope that after I get this, I'm not tired of bears, because I would like to get a second one at some point. But, I mean, we kind of got to get the first one to go for the second one, so... One step at a time, you know? One step at a time. One step and one empty lake at a time. I wonder if they're all over here again. Imagine. Gotta make the bare necessities mount for sure, for sure. I'm kind of hoping we'll get a super rare from this grind as well. That'd be nice. A super rare would be quite amazing. Gosh, they did show up here. A mythical, a 5, a 6, and a 7. Uh-oh. Oh my gosh, we hit that mythical. Holy. Mountain lion scared them. That's not good. That's not good. That is like the worst thing that could have happened there. Aggressive, chill. Any more? No? Okay, we're good. Oh my gosh. Well, that was something. That's the last thing I expected to happen. Oh, we should probably grab that guy. We'll get him in a second. I'm gonna grab this one first. Big boy mythical. How many did we kill there? We killed at least 2. I think we probably killed 4. That's number 2 there, and then we shot 2 more over here, but I don't know if they died. They had to have. All these drink zone tracks. Mountain lions are part of it, though. Yeah, a lot of mountain lion tracks here. Hello? Maybe we didn't get vitals. I'm starting to think we didn't. Oh, man. Non-vital. It'll definitely still die pretty quickly, though. The 338's a beast. 338 decimates them. And I guess that 6 might have been the one that was over here, and we shot it again? I guess so. That's the only thing I can think of. Got my first diamond at level 26. It was a wildebeest. Nice, Ginger. That's awesome. That is awesome. That bear is very mad. He is. He's very mad. I don't know if he was mad at the mountain lion or if he was mad because I shot him. But it was one of those. I'm going to assume this has to be the 7 because I feel like that 6 that was aggressive was the one that we shot. Well, we're gonna find out. Yeah, it's a 7. Okay. So yeah, I think we just killed 3 there. I think we just killed 3. No, I haven't tried it today, Zach. We did it a lot the last stream though. So I don't know if it's gonna work. Seems like the Great One doesn't care. He knows that he's the coolest cat in the whole building. Got your first diamond at level 13. Nice. That's a pretty low level to get your first diamond. That is pretty sweet. That is pretty sweet, dude. It was. Watch the 6 go aggressive from this side. Gotcha, Dynamic. Okay. Yeah, I thought that it might have been. That's crazy that it went aggressive. And I think it might have been going for me. I mean, it ran right at me. Three? 8. Love seeing big boy mythicals. Don't see anything there. I think it's just these two. Beautiful. Got too many trolls tonight? That's unfortunate, man. That's unfortunate. It happens, though. We all have bad nights. Not every day is going to be good in the world of Call of the Wild. Since bears don't even attack in this game, it makes sense they wouldn't get triggered like the moose. COTW really needs to tweak them a little bit. Oh, yeah, definitely. Bears definitely need to be tweaked a bit. 2130, that's a small mythical. That is actually a pretty small mythical. How to 0 to 300 meters? You have to go into the perks, into the rifle perks. Right here, zeroing. And then you got to make sure that that perk is activated. So make sure to click activate on it in the perk tree. And then it'll be whatever key you bound it to. Great one next, Lake. We'll see, Izon. We will see. You know, one thing I'm kind of worried about with the Great One is if it shows up at another lake, it could be a long time of me checking other lakes before I even notice it, because bears are so late to the other lakes for me. We would be looking for ages before we saw it, most likely. So that's the one thing I'm kind of worried about. Would we even see it when it spawns? Or would it take a bit? Alrighty. I think there'll be a great one next stream, 28 minutes and 37 seconds into the stream. Maybe. Never know. What do we got here? Small boy trek. No big male there. It's been good, Will. It's been good. The bears are being incredibly consistent now. Like, unbelievably good. Let's go check some of the outskirts zones real quick. Crow starts another stream. Imagine. That'd be hilarious. Nothing there. Nothing there at all. Oh, for sure, Dynamic, for sure. That's why I'm not giving up. I know that if we keep doing it, eventually we'll get the bear. It's just a matter of buckling down and getting through the tough part of the grind to the little bit easier part of the grind that we're at now. We're definitely in the more laid back part of the grind. That's for sure. The only part that is still kind of tough is having to check the other lakes. Like, I know those two main lakes will be super consistent, but there's a few bears that bounce between all the other lakes, and, like, I just gotta keep tabs on those every once in a while as well. Like, I had a couple males over here the other day. I had 2 males right there. And normally I don't get any males here, so, like, every once in a while they jump to some strange lakes where I just don't expect them to be. Hey, Chris, how's it going? Hope you're doing good. Anything so far? Yeah, we got a level 4 blonde bear. There's our level 1. Let's check this closed zone, because a few males end up there. Hey, all things flight, how's it going? What's the easiest animal to grind, in my opinion? Whitetail, probably. Whitetail and red deer. They're both really easy. Fallow deer on TL is a pretty easy grind, too. The tiny lake? Yeah, this one right here. Yeah, I've got bear zones there. I never get males there, though. It's just females. I checked it a few times yesterday and saw no males, but I guess I could have just been too early. Because there's definitely a lot of situations where they get there pretty late at a lot of these other lakes, so good chance I missed them. It's really hard to say. I think at some point I'm going to move some of my tents to different areas just so we can check some other zones out and really know if we've been missing stuff. Oh, there's a 7. Like I was saying, they've been popping up here. Yeah, that's the 3. Wow, it looks like we're consistently getting a couple bears here now. I left the 3, but that 7's new. That 7 is definitely new. So my first diamond red deer yesterday. Nice fight. That's awesome. Congrats on that diamond. Let's go figure out where this dude ran. He shouldn't have gone too far. That second shot looked like it hit him pretty hard. No organs hit. Never mind. It didn't. But, I mean, 2 338 rounds. There's no way he goes too far. Yeah, he's right there. He's right there. He didn't go far at all. Not at all. Level 7. Let's go check this lake. We got 8 minutes before the end of the drink time. Do an HM on red deer. What to do when you start to get all small males? Find zones that still need to be shot down. Eventually you'll get to a point where you see a lot more. That's a 5. It's a heavyweight estimate 5. We could shoot that. But as I was saying, like, if you're not getting a diamond like every 20 to 40 kills with the HM red deer grind, then there's definitely still more stuff you need to shoot down to level 4s on your map. You will never run out of stuff to shoot. That's something to keep in mind. So, like, if you think your whole map is level 4s and you can't find anything bigger, you're definitely missing zones. Oh, he stopped. Hate it when they do that. Yeah, for me, Brady, when I did the red deer grind, I got it down to about 20 shootable males, and the rest of my map was 4s. And at that point, I was getting a diamond every 20 kills, and I could not get any more 4s to show up. So if you're still getting 4s to show up, then there's definitely some zones you're missing. However, if you've got to the point where nothing else is coming back as a 4, I'd say that's a safe bet that you're probably getting to a good point in your grind where you can just start blasting like anything that isn't a 4 or below. We're doing like a partial herd management, eyes on. We're herd managing all of the lakes we don't like, and then we're shooting everything on the lakes we do like. So we got about 5 lakes where we're just shooting everything that pops up there. And then the rest of the lakes that we really don't want to hunt, we're only shooting the big males. Yeah, no problem, Brady. Hopefully it helps. Thank you, Cooper. Appreciate that, dude. Hey, Megatron, you haven't missed anything besides a level 4 blonde? We got that towards the beginning of the stream. Nothing since then. But we're hoping to get something big soon. We had a lot of mythicals show up, so gives me hopes that we'll get something bigger. Like maybe a great one. Maybe a great one will show up one of these days if the game wants to be nice to us. How many kills am I in? 4,580. Nothing. Approximately, at least. I was estimating for the longest time. Recently, I've tried to keep an exact count. Yeah, right now we're at like 4580. Which is a lot of bears. It's way above the average for a bear grind. Like, I've been getting screwed over with this bear grind a lot. It was the same with one of the moose grinds too. Like, not our last one, but the one before that. We got screwed with that moose grind. Yeah, Andrew, it's a lot of bears, man. It's a lot of bears. I've never tried it on Wildebeest Chandler, so I wouldn't really be able to give you too much tips for Wildebeest HM. It's kind of just a matter of figuring out, I guess, like how common you get each level. Like, if you see lots of level 2 males, then I would imagine you leave all the level 2s. If you see a lot of 3s and not a lot of 2s, maybe you only leave the 3s and below. It's really hard to say, because I've never tried it myself. And usually with a herd management grind, I don't like to give advice on it unless I actually know about it. Otherwise, I would just be lying, you know? Gotta make sure it's something I actually know about. And sadly, I've never tried it for the wildebeest. So I don't really have anything I can help you with. Elk track here. Interesting. Very interesting. Elk track just out of nowhere. Only have the non-DLC maps. Want to start grinding for a Great One Whitetail. Any tips? Yes, Leighton Lakes is a phenomenal whitetail map, Cooper. You could definitely get your Great One off of Leighton. The only place you need to look on Leighton for whitetail is the left half of the map. So, like the Balmont Swamp area, all the river on the left side of the map, and all the lakes on the left side as well. You will find tons of whitetail. And in my experience, they're pretty consistent. They're pretty consistent. What's the kill count? 4,582. 4,582. It's kind of an absurd count. If you use the in-game stands, does it make less hunting pressure? Yes, it's the same as if you were using like a tripod or a tree stand. It will act as the same thing. Did we get him? Had to have got him. Queen Lightheart, thank you for the 5 months. Holy. 5 months as a member. Welcome back. Really appreciate it. Any extra bears? Oh, yep. I'm so sorry, sir. It's the only shot you gave me. I imagine that wasn't pleasant, but you should have just gave me a broadside shot. You live and you learn, or in his case, he learned and died at the same time? I guess? So he didn't really learn anything. Ah, man, low bleed rate. I think that's him right there, though. I think I see him. Yeah, right there. In a lovely pose. Yeah, Andrew. I mean, sometimes you just gotta take the shot they give you. That poor bear. That poor bear. Starting the Red Deer grind on Tiabaroa. Nice, Mossy Oaks. I definitely did dynamic. That poor thing got demolished. I think he's the only other one that we had over here. We'll grab tracks, though, just to be sure. How is that? That's more bear tracks. Okay, so there was definitely one bear we missed. Yeah, there was 2 other bears here. Besides the first one we shot. And then we blasted this guy and... So yeah, there'd be one more. One more that we missed somehow. You have a Diamond Lynx or Bobcat? I do. I have, I believe... 2 Diamond Lynx at this point, and I think 4 Diamond Bobcats or something like that. Diamond Bobcats have definitely been a lot nicer to us than the Lynx has. That's for sure. What do I think about a Great One Goose? I think it would be interesting. I feel like if they did a Great One Goose, they would have to make it a little bit more common than, like, the current Great Ones in the game, just because it's a bird. Otherwise, it'd be almost impossible to get it. But I do think it would be cool. It would definitely be cool. Should you go for missing diamonds after you get the typical rare Great One? I might at some point, yeah. There's definitely some diamonds I'd like to get. I mean, we could totally leave this 4. We could leave this 4. In fact, I think we will. Because as much as I like the zones over here, they don't get any bears at them until, like, the very end of drink time. So it's kind of a waste of time to be hunting here all the time. Especially when those other zones are so consistent. I think we just leave this 4. I think we're just going to leave him. And hope that we get some more low levels over here. Nothing here. This is a weird zone as well. It has the same problem. They always get here incredibly late, like last 10 minutes of the drink time. It's not ideal at all. Most of my outskirts lakes are like that. They don't get respawns, or not respawns, but they don't get the bears to actually get to their drink zones till the very end of the time. That is just not efficient at all. What can we do? We can definitely remove this tent because I can just run from this outpost. Let's get this tent picked up and we'll place this at that lake that we found that mythical at last run. There we go. Do a quick little check, I guess. Nothing. All right, we need to get this tent down here. And that'll give us access to the coast as well. What if I got a Great One Moose again? That would be amazing, R53. I'd love to get another Great One Moose. There's still so many combinations that I want of, like, rack and fur types. Not sure, Chandler. Not sure. He would have to get all the stuff to, like, be able to do that. Because, like, the Steam Deck isn't really set up for recording that well. And he needs to get a different microphone. But maybe in the future at some point. No bears? Yeah, we got some weird stuff with our bears. Like, the bears, like I said, besides the 2 lakes, the rest of the map is so incredibly inconsistent with bears. They're always so late to their zones. Which is why we've tried to shoot down all of these extra zones to low levels. That way I never have to hunt them again. Because it's just not time efficient. This lake down here has been getting a male out of nowhere, though. And last time it was a mythical, so I want to get a tent down here. Oh, man. Oh, how did we not crash? I can't believe we just made it through there without crashing. That's pretty absurd. There we go. So it keeps spawning over there. Plop that right here. Yeah, so it keeps spawning right there. We'll keep an eye out on that area. The two-tone is beautiful. It is. Two-tone looks so good. When a different Red Deer Great One rack comes, you should do a Great One Red Deer grind on Hirsch. That'd be cool. I mean, I'd prefer to see them do more fur types instead of antlers, but that'd be cool as well if they did more antler types. This must be the one that we missed last time. Would I grind for a Great One Lion? Oh, 100%. Totally. I'll grind for literally any Great One they add. Unless it's something like... I mean, I'd probably still grind for like a super tough one as well. But for something like a fox, I don't know how long I'd stick with it, but I'll grind for any type of like big game Great One. To me, it doesn't matter what they are. If they add a new Great One, chances are I'll be going for at least one of them. Nice, R53. The Great One Bear exists. It definitely does, but not for me, apparently. Apparently not for me. These freaking bears just don't want to show up for Old Crow. The Great One Bear, 'tis but a myth. 7 and a 5. And a 6. We got another little sequence of 5, 6, 7 over here. Ooh. Wow. He folded. That thing folded. Got a Great One Red Deer and 7 kills? That's insane, Musa. 7 kill Great One Red Deer. That's just insanity. I've never had a Great One grind last that short of time. I think my quickest was 80. 7 is crazy. Yes, the Great One Bear does exist, Diogo. Is it Diogo or Diego? I'm assuming Diogo. But yes, it does exist. We're just joking around saying that it doesn't exist for me because I can't ever get one. I've been grinding for over 4,500 kills without getting it. So we just joke around that it doesn't exist for old Scarecrow. Nice, Carrie. That's awesome. Love to see it. That should be our 4. Yep, there he is. See if we get any to render in over here. Up into the tree line we go. Do I like burgers or pizza better? I mean, I love both, but if I had to pick one, I'd pick this level 7 black bear. No, but I'd pick pizza over burgers just because there's more you can do with it. I mean, you can literally make anything into a pizza. You can put anything on a pizza. There's even dessert pizzas. Like, if I had to pick one food, pizza would be the food. Because there's literally any combination I could ever want there. I mean, you could even put venison on a pizza if you wanted to. Let's be honest. You can put anything on them. Cheeseburger pizza. Yeah, literally, you can put whatever you want on pizzas. Which is why it is my favorite type of food. And the food that I would choose if I could only have one food for the rest of my life. It would definitely be pizza. Hey, James, you haven't missed anything since the last time that you were in here. What's the difference between a burger and a sandwich? It's definitely just the bun. That's pretty much it. And I guess probably the style of meat as well. Like, you don't really put like a hamburger patty on a sandwich, really. But other than that, I don't know, bruh. I'm assuming this is a trick question. What about a Great One burger? Ooh. Would I grind for a Great One burger? Probably. Let's be honest, I would. Nothing back here yet. I kind of figure, though, I just drove an ATV through here. It is very understandable that they wouldn't be here. Nice, Tover dude, nice. I have no idea, bro. What are you, what do you mean? Okay, nothing here. This might be a zone where bears are only, like, very occasionally showing up here, and when they do, they're very late. I'm gonna assume that's probably the case. I just had one of those, or was it yesterday or the day before? I just had a Big Mac a couple days ago. First fast food in like 2 months. And not gonna lie, I feel like the Big Mac has got smaller over the years. Feel like they're giving us smaller, patties on the Big Macs nowadays. Honestly, not worth it. Not worth the price, to be fair. I'd rather just go to Five Guys if I'm gonna get a burger. Five Guys knows what's up. 7D, thank you for the huge super chat, dude. Really appreciate it. Thoughts on gopher hunting in Call of the Wild or another small game animal? Oh, definitely. Gopher hunting would be really cool. Like gophers and moles and things like that. You can just pop them as they come out of their burrow. That'd be amazing. And I mean, they already have that type of a system because of the Euro rabbits, so I could totally see that working. Oh my gosh, what the... Queen! Holy! Oh my gosh, Queen Lightheart. Thank you so much for that insane super chat. Oh my lord, holy. Holy. Okay, well, oh my gosh, thank you so much. We must get a great one now. Come on, great one, show up. Holy Queen Lightheart, that's insane. I was there when you dropped the donos on KC today, and now you're dropping them here. That's insane. You are an absolute legend. Thank you so much. Wow. That is incredibly nice of you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Jeez. That's wild. That is wild, guys. Jeez. Fabled, fabled, fabled. Yeah, Lightwolf, we gotta get that fabled now. Like, yeah, these bears gotta cooperate. Be nice, bears. Jeez. Give us a great one so we can have it pop up on stream. I'd love to get this great one on stream instead of like off stream, like the last moose. Jeez, thank you once again. That's insane. Holy, holy, holy. Better get that great one right now. I am gonna do my best, Winder. I'm gonna do my best to get that great one. That's a 7. Not really a great one, but I'll take a 7 over like a 5, I guess. Jeez. Hey, Tony, how's it going? Hope you're doing good, Tony. Nothing here? Yeah, it was just the one. Just this one bear. Jeez. I forgot to add, like, the, those last 2 bears to the kill count for a second, because I was, like, just so shocked. Oh, nice, Tony, nice. Yeah, I'll have to jump on Ark later today and, get some stuff going on there. Definitely need to get some more stuff tamed on Ark. My gosh. No, I still have the Easter skins, Eli. You should still have them. Maybe, did you by any chance sign out of Apex Connect? I'm wondering if maybe that's linked to it. Like, maybe if you're not, maybe if you don't have Apex Connect logged in, maybe it won't show the stuff that you have from using Apex Connect? I don't know how those skins work. Because they were a little bit different. They were a hunt club mission, right? Yeah, it was a hunt club mission that just required you to make an Apex Connect account. So I don't think it would be linked to it like the ghillie suits are. It is strange, though. Insult the Great One with every known roast to man and he'll come. I mean, I don't think that's the truth, but wow, Great One, more like not here, so you're not even known one. That doesn't get him. I don't know what will. Like that one cuts deep, you know. Mine disappeared, but I didn't log out. The ones I have on the guns are still there, but in the storage it's gone. That's really strange. I'm not sure why it would be doing that. 2 7s. Guys, we're getting a bunch of 7s popping up. Like, just 7s all over. Just 7 after 7 after 7. I mean, I'm okay with lots of 7s. Like I said, I'll take a bunch of 7s over a bunch of 5s. Now let's see if there's any others. Nope, just those 2. Sweet. People say 7's a lucky number. Well, maybe we got some luck popping up then. Maybe the luck will turn around for us. Oh, where is it? There it is. Okay, we just hunted there, right? So we do got a main menu. I can't believe, like, how consistent they're being now. It's so nice. It is so amazing. Jeez. They disappeared too, Columbia? Let me check mine. Let me make sure. Come on. I still have them. I still got all the Easter skins. I don't know why it wouldn't be letting you have them. That's so strange that they disappeared for you. That is so strange that a bunch of you are saying they disappeared. That's really odd. 7 plus 3 equals 10? Oh, you're right. 3 7s. Yeah. Okay, and 3 times 7 equals 21. So, yeah, that's another thing to think about. Level 6. Ooh, we're downgrading. A 7. Oh my gosh. Oh no, did I? Ah, the stand was in the way. Oh no. The stand was in the way. Feels bad. It's a console thing? Oh, got you. That's strange. I'm sure they'll resolve it. Just make sure that you're reporting this type of stuff to the hunter support so that they know, like, what type of bugs are happening. Alright, let's see if we got anything down here. You'll find 21 great ones now? I mean, maybe. Oh, maybe that's a sign. Maybe that's a sign that we'll find Whitetail Great One number 21 today. Another mythical here. This zone's just getting mythical after mythical. That is wild. Guys, that is literally 3 times in a row that the bear that shows up here has been a mythical. That's crazy. 3 times in a row that this bear over here has been a mythical. How can I help report it? Just type in the Hunter Call the Wild support into Google, and it'll bring up their support page. And then you can just file a support ticket there. Stuff is adding up. Great one soon. I wonder. Lots of 7s, a mythical. A level 6, which is a 9 upside down. Maybe that 10 is going to be soon. Maybe that 10 is going to be soon. Only time will tell. Only time will tell. I just mentioned it, Eli. Just checked and mine have disappeared also, but not on the guns that I've already done. Yeah, that's so strange. Yeah, it's got to be some weird bug. I'm sure it'll be something that they can resolve. Definitely seems like it would be something they could fix. Imagine a Great One Roe Deer. That'd be pretty crazy. Great One Roe Deer would be awesome. I mean, I've already told you guys, like, I'm down with any type of antlered Great One that they could give us. Any antlered Great Ones would be great. Literally, because they're a great one. I'll stop. We're about to hit 4,600 kills, guys. We're about to hit 4,600 kills. My gosh. My gosh, my gosh. We're at 4,596 right now. Level 6. Wasn't there a 7 here that we missed? That 7 doesn't want to show up. Ooh. Oh my gosh. The first shot missed, but that second one. Ow. Feels bad to be that bear. I'm sure that was not pleasant. Dropped him. The 338 is so satisfying to use. I don't know what it is about it. It's just... It's so satisfying to demolish these bears with a 338. Telling you last part of the equation is singing the Great One song? Maybe. Maybe. You know, we got to reserve something that powerful for times of desperation. We can't just pop out the Great One song at any time. 2 little fellers, a 5 and a 4. One kill off of 4,600 after we claim these 2. One dead bear there. Oh, 2 dead bears. They both died, like, right next to each other. No, we didn't get it yet. We got a level 4 blonde bear, though. Which was pretty cool. $4,600 is a great one? Maybe. Could you imagine if number 4,600 is a great one? Like, we go back to this mythical that keeps coming down here, and it's just a 10 instead of an 8. That'd be crazy. I can't believe it's been a mythical at this zone 3 times in a row. That's lucky. That is really lucky. Hopefully, the next step is that 10. Well, we got an ATV in our zone instead. I mean, it's not really a great one, but it'll do, I guess. Well, 24th was just to claim them, right? Or once you claimed them, it was supposed to be, like, available forever for you. So it's definitely a bug if you're not able to use the Easter skins after you've already claimed them. That's definitely a bug. That's a female there. Okay. Not there at the moment. Rarest animal in game there. Oh, I know, right? I love those ultra rare ATVs. Really want one. Gotta get singing Brober got ran over by a Jeep and the Great One will show up. Maybe. I don't know about that. That's an angler thing, you know? It works in the angler, but not here. That's a 7. Where's that 7 we missed over here? There he is. I'm gonna say, I know there's another 7. And just like that, we're at 4601 for the kill count. Crazy. I know the problem, we haven't seen a flying bear yet. You're right. Is it kind of like the when pigs fly saying, but with bears? When bears fly, you'll get the Great One. I can see that. See that maybe being the case. How to get the highlighted name in chat? You have to become a member or be one of my moderators. That's how you get the highlighted name. Small mail track. There was another mail here that we didn't see. Hey, TTK, how's it going? You never know till you try. True, true. True, true, true. I wish the Great One kind of like went by that, you know. You never know till you try to go out into the drink zone where I can see you. Please. Don't be shy, Mr. Great One. It's not that bad, I promise you. You'll be on display for a lot of people to see. It's not that bad. Another 7. What is the biggest whitetail Great One that I've got? Like 635, I think, or 637, maybe. Not like super insane, but decent. Nothing else here. Now we'll check down here. He is very shy. He definitely is. Instead of the Great One, he should be the shy one, I guess. Or, instead of the Great One, he's the Evaporate One because he's gone into thin air. Okay, that was a stretch, I'll admit, but, you know, I had to give it a try. I had to give that one a try, at least. Be cool if there was a Great One fallow. Oh, that'd be awesome, Turkey Hunter. That'd be awesome. I gotta think that one of these days they'll implement it. Like, it wouldn't make sense not to do fallow deer because everybody wants a fallow deer. Same with, like, mule deer. Like, eventually they have to do a mule deer because everybody wants a mule deer. Do you know what Great One fur type you're looking for? Yes, there's 3 that I really want. The Fabled Chestnut, the Fabled Cream, and the Fabled Spirit are all, like, equally amazing to me. The other 3, not as much, but at this point, I'll take any bear. I don't really care what it has. About time for a Great One Gator? That could be interesting. That could be very interesting. And difficult as well. That'd be a tough one to go for. Great One Rabbit? I know Brobro would be all over that. If they added a Great One Rabbit, Brobro would just go crazy for that thing. That might be the only Great One that he would ever grind for. Ooh. Gotta do a quick little coastal check here. I started to say that and my throat just gave up. Someone say Great One Rabbit. I knew that would get you, Brobro. I knew that would get your attention. I was just talking about how I know you'd love to see one. Great One Rabbits would be very interesting. Yeah, he's always listening. You know, you just got to get his attention by mentioning like a small game great one or something. And then bro will be like, whoa, huh? You call? Go check these lakes. Been a bit. Yes, he came out of the rabbit hole. Exactly. Brober was actually, you know, just chilling in the burrows with the European rabbits. He figures, you know, if you really want to, like, understand how to hunt the rabbits, you gotta become one of the rabbits and join them in their burrow. And he really lives by that. Hey, Triple Tine, how's it going? Hope you're doing amazing. Our little four's not here. Interesting. Let's do a quick check here. Grinded 2 months on a diamond red deer and got one. Nice, Turkey Hunter. That's awesome. Come on. Yeah, I'm just gonna check these later. This is like the boring part of the grind, going to these extra zones. We'll just grind the 2 main zones primarily, because I know that it's probably more enjoyable to watch than running around in the dark, trying to figure out where the other males have bounced to, since they're constantly moving. We'll check this one, though, because I know we keep getting a male here. That spot's, like, super, like, clockwork consistent. Just hit AK red deer kills with no great one. Ooh, that's rough, Call of the Wild, man. That's rough. Should you kill or stack diamond red deer? The only reason for stacking would be if you're trying to push the rest of your map down to level 4s and below. So if that's what you're looking for, then go for it. What do I think is the easiest great one to get? In terms of kill count, probably moose. In terms of speed, whitetail. Because if you look at it this way, moose seem to, on average, give you a great one in less kills. However, you can kill twice as many whitetail in the same amount of time. Sometimes even more if you've got a really efficient setup. So, usually, like, you'll spend less hours trying to get a whitetail great one than you would for moose, like, on average. But it would be less kill count for the moose because they tend to give them to you in less kills. But they just happen to be more spread out and difficult to hunt, so you end up putting more time into less kill count. So I'd personally say whitetail's the quickest great one to get. It's going to be a higher kill count than moose, but you can hunt them super quickly and efficiently. With the way that they're set up on Leighton and what's the other one? Revon Thule. Have to go up early tomorrow. Hopefully catch y'all next week at some point. Happy hunting, everyone. Later, Huntress. Thank you for dropping by as always, and I hope you have a good rest of your day. 7 and a 5. I don't know if that second shot was good. Hear it running. But is there others? No, I think those were the only 2 bears here. Beautiful. So we did vitally hit the 7 on the first shot. Yeah, Musa, we're doing like a... It's like a partial herd management with the bears. We're shooting everything that we see when it pops up in our main zones. And then if they pop up in zones that I don't like, then we'll leave them if they're a low level. So it's like a partial management is what I call it. PM instead of HM. Partial management. There we go. Back over here. Just killed a diamond level 4 wildebeest. Nice, Chance. That's awesome. Next map should be like a Great Plains type map with bison, wolves, elk, gophers, etc. That could be kind of cool, 7D. I got a feeling it wouldn't be as popular as like some other maps just because it would be very similar to stuff we already have in terms of species. At this point, a lot of people just want something like Africa 2.0 or Australia or Texas, Asia. Like stuff that we don't already have much of in the game. Or stuff that would be different from what we have in the game currently. What is up with all the 7s recently? What is up with all the 7s? And the bad shooting. I don't think I killed the second one. He's not going to die anytime soon. That was a rough shot there. This is the one we shot, I think. That's got to be his tracks, right? Maybe? I think there might have been an extra one here that we missed. Yeah, there definitely was one that we missed. It's a lucky number, I told you. That sure seems like it. All we can get is 7s now. We've had virtually nothing but 7s pop up recently. Like half of our kills today have been 7s. Crazy. With a few mythicals here and there, but nothing crazy. Welcome back, cool gamer. Alright, it is past midnight, so we'll quickly check this zone. If there was something here, it could already be gone. Hard to say. Hey, Fishing Outdoors, it's going good. It's been going pretty good, having a lot of fun with these bears. We finally got them in a somewhat consistent state where we're getting lots of males at a couple of our zones. It's been pretty good. What great one should they add next? Lion, wolf, or others? I'm personally really wanting a blacktail, mule deer, either elk species, fallow deer. Like, those are some of my most wanted. But it's hard to say what they'll add next. I wouldn't mind Cape Buffalo or lion, though. Those would be cool. Come on. Give us the great one. Give us the great one, Call of the Wild. Come on. It's kind of insane, like, how long this bear grind has gone on compared to every other great one grind we've ever done. Like, this has been a grind that is spanned over... Spanned? Is that a word? Spanned? Spanned, that's the word. This grind has spanned over, you know, months, even a year maybe at this point. When did they release the Great One Bear? 3 7s! What is this? It's just 7s everywhere. And they're all same weight estimate, too. Lucky number 7, apparently. June 27th? So yeah, it's almost been a year since they released them. Oh, that's a 5. That's a 5 to kind of break the streak. Holy 7s. 7 and 7. I mean, at this rate, if we get a rare to spawn, we at least know it'll be a good one, most likely. Because all we get is 7s now. Seven plus 3 equals 10. It does, Ginger. It does. Never know. It could be a sign. It could be. We can hope, at least. If you get a rare, it'll be a 2. I would not doubt that one bit. But if I'm being honest, I wouldn't be mad about that. I would not be mad about that just because of how rare a level 2 rare would be. It's very difficult to get a level 2 rare. And a level 1 is like the holy grail of bear trophies. How many great ones per map? What do you mean, Sinclair? Do you mean like how many great ones are on like each map, or like how many great ones can you have on a map at once? Like, what do you want to know? Five and a 6. 4. Well, we didn't get 7s this time. We got 4, 5, 6. $7D, thank you for the super chat again, dude. Really appreciate it. We need portable predator lures that move. Ooh, that'd be awesome. That would be pretty sick. Not gonna lie, I would love that. I would actually love that. Now let's go grab this 4. Like, can you get multiple great ones per map? Oh, definitely, man. Definitely. I have 20 whitetail great ones at the moment. And I believe, like, 16 or 17 of those were all Leighton Lakes from the same grinding setup. You can get a ton of great ones off of the same map. Ooh, that's a max weight track. That's a big boy track there. We might have a diamond or a mythical there. Could also be a big 7, though. What is a super chat? It's kind of like a donation. It's a donation that you can give that has like a message that you can attach to it. I recommend checking out the beginner series that I've done, USA Emergency Vehicles. If you go into the playlists on my channel, there'll be a playlist that's like Beginner's Guide Playthrough or something like that. And that should give you like all the information that you would need. Like if it's not something that's been talked about in there, then there's not really too much else that I can say, like, information wise. Like, I believe I talked about money making methods in that series, so if you haven't got to the episodes where I talk about money making, there's definitely some episodes that'll talk about that. Oh, legendary. Let's go. We got a legendary. Holy. Hey, buddy. Oh my gosh. Well, that came out of nowhere. We got a 9. I'm not going to take a risky shot on him. We'll get him next run when he's calmed down. Oh my gosh, we got a level 9. This is not the lake that I thought he would be at. We found a big track over here, and so I thought there could be a 9 there, but there's a 9 at this lake instead. That's crazy. That is crazy. Where'd he go? He's back there. Level 9 legendary. Wow, that's awesome. That is super awesome. We'll come get him next run. Take it with the crossbow. But no, that would take too much time. I mean, maybe. Maybe, bro. You know what? We'll see. We'll see. I don't really like doing bows on them at the moment because of how glitchy they are with the stand-up glitch. But maybe we'll take it with something else that's kind of cool. There's a 5. Where is the one that left that heavy track? Definitely wasn't this 5. Two-tapped him real good. Yeah, bruh. That's what we do here, you know? Yeah, there's definitely more tracks. Yeah, it's the big boy tracks. He's not here, though. Wait. Yes, he is. The mythical. Beautiful. We got the mythical down. Crazy. We got some big boys popping up. Oh my gosh. Please. Please let that be a sign. Please let that be a sign that the Great One is near. Please let our Great One show up soon. We're gonna have to go take out that 9 now. Ah, we got more tracks here. That's a max weight estimate, too. Oh, have we finally gotten to a good streak here? That's max weight estimate as well. We're finally getting the max weight tracks popping up. That's beautiful. Come on, be something good. Well, there's a 3. That's not exactly what I was hoping for. I guess this guy's not in his zone currently. Just the 3 is. Get that little feller down. Luck is turning for Crow. It really is. We got so many max weights popping up. Or max weight estimate, I should say. They're clearly not all max weight, but max weight estimate. I also wonder sometimes if we get males over there. Because I used to occasionally get a male to show up on that side. I feel like it's possible. Let's do a quick little check over here. Just do a quick little loop around the lake, see if there's any male tracks. If there isn't, then we'll go take down that level 9. This Great One better show up soon. Oh, for sure, Winter. I hope it does. This has been a tough grind. We're at 4,620 kills today. We've killed almost 100 bears in one stream. Let me see exactly what we started at. We started at 4531. So we've killed 89 bears. We've killed 89 bears currently. Okay, I don't see any tracks here. That's good. That's real good to see. Now let's see if we can get this diamond. See if we can get this big boy down. It's going to be kind of a risky shot from up here, but we will see. That's him. There is a chance we could mess this up at this angle. But, we're going to take that risk. And he's dead. Two-tapping that bear. Beautiful. You love to see it. That's so awesome. Finally a legendary. It took us so long to get one to spawn today, but we finally got it. It's a Dusky as well, I think. It's a Dusky Diamond. That's what it is. 2315. First shot, not bad. Second shot, even better. Not bad, guys. Not bad. That's so nice to see. Love those little diamonds. Man, I'm just waiting for the day I pick up one of those tracks and it says a really, really high weight estimate. It's a mountain lion track there. Jeez. Is Dusky Fur type good? It's one of the commons. It's honestly my least favorite. Let's add to the diamond counter. It's not like anything crazy. I believe it's Dusky, Dark, and Black are the three different fur variations for the black bear that are common. Dusky's my least favorite, but they're still cool. And that right there will be our 90th bear that we've killed today. So, took 90 kills today to get a diamond. And we have another max weight estimate track over here, so maybe this has to be him. Mythical. Alright. A mythical and 2 6s. Nothing over there. It is what it is, you know. Holy. That was satisfying seeing them all crumple like next to each other. That's pretty cool. You'll love to see it. Anything over there? Nope, no tracks. Just 3 dead bears. Boop. Boop, and another boop right there. I'm gonna do a quick check over here. How to get the great one? Just shooting animals of that species, or like males of that species, until the great one spawns. In many cases, it can take thousands of kills. So for the black bear, we're just repeatedly shooting male black bear until we eventually get the great one. As of now, we're at 4,624 kills with no great one, so it's been a tough grind. It's been a very tough one, but hopefully one of these days we'll get him. How many 8 mythical diamonds do I have? None for bears, because they, I believe, are one of those ones that it's never happened. I don't believe anybody's ever killed a mythical diamond bear. I've had a couple mythical diamond water buffaloes, I believe. I think, at least. Don't see anything running over there. Yeah, both of those died, and I think they're the only 2 males that were here. Because the bears can only go to 2 places in this area, Winter. It's the location of the zones. When I delete the zone here, they move over here. When I delete the zone here, they move back over here. Some zones, or some bears, or not bears in general, but like some herds or animals, whenever you delete their zone, they don't really have any other place they can go besides a couple areas, so they just go back and forth between a couple spots. You can do the same thing kind of on the moose grind, like, let's say I'm in the top right of Revontuli in the swamp area. Usually if I delete a zone there, it'll appear at one of the lakes that's nearby. And on this bear grind, it's like super useful. Super, super useful for sure. I don't compare myself to anybody, Schnooli. I don't compare myself to anyone. Especially since I'm cool with a lot of the people in the community. I don't like comparing myself to them. How do you become a member? By clicking the join button, AJ. The join button, or by clicking the link in the description. Or by clicking the link that Caitlin just put in the chat there. All those different methods will work the same way. They'll all take you to the same page. Nothing there. Where's our bears? Great one bear in particular, please. Nothing. In 5 more kills, we will have killed 100 bears this stream. That is insane. Never would have been able to do that before. Like a few days ago, we didn't have our grind anywhere near as good of a spot as it is now. I'm so happy that these 2 lakes are super consistent. Because like a lot of the rest of the map isn't. And so I'm happy I don't have to hunt the rest of the map to get our respawns. Number 500 is going to be the great one. Ooh. Man, I don't know if I can kill another 400 today. If we're going to get a great one in like another 400 kills, then that's going to have to happen tomorrow or the day after. I hope we get it sooner than that. That'd be rough having to wait another 500 kills, man. I just wanted to show up. Can you overherd manage? I don't believe so, no. I don't believe you can. I don't personally believe that it affects great ones at all. And so you can't really overherd manage because the whole purpose of herd management is to get tons of diamonds so that you can get more chances at super rares. And so no, there would be no way to overherd manage. Unless you got to a point where you just didn't have enough males to shoot. And so they were having troubles, like, respawning consistently. Because I've definitely noticed with whitetail, like, if I only kill 10 in a run, their respawns are less consistent than if I kill, like, 20 in a run. Level 7, beautiful. Let's grab that 7 first, because he was a big boy. Do I have another up here? No. I swear I heard something else. For a second, I thought there was something else. $50 more, it'll be done. I hope you are correct, man. Hope you're correct. Spot's the great one. Please! Please show us the great one. Not since I'm over here. Let's pick up these tracks. Let's pick up these tracks and see what they say. Small. Small male. Are you gonna be a big male track? Please tell me yes. Hey, that's a thick track right there. 227 to 290. And another 227 to... Okay. Ask and you will receive. Those are 2 very hefty tracks. Let's see. That's a couple nice looking tracks. Imagine it's 2 level 9s. I think I would just be blown away if it was. That's the little one. It's a 3. That's not the one that we... Mythical. Okay, what about the other one? Mythical. Oh, it's 2 mythicals. But I mean, that's still awesome. We almost didn't get that. We almost didn't get him. You never know, though, Caden. Like, the moose seem to show up at the most unexpected times for me, so... Knowing them, that's probably when you will get your moose great one. It's probably going to pop up when you're just trying to shoot the river down to 2s. I mean, that's... Okay, that's this one over here. $21.69. The other one was $21.70. Those 2 mythicals were literally 0.1 or 0.01 difference in score. Crazy. Crazy. Well, we've surpassed 100 kills. We're at like 103 once we claim this one. In just 2 hours and 30 minutes. That's insane. That would mean that we're averaging about 40 bears an hour. That's up to the same level that moose are for us. Maybe a little bit lower than moose, but really close. I am honestly blown away. Never thought we'd get bears to this point. Yeah, we're currently at 4634. 4634 in total for bears. 103 on the day. Nothing there. Quick little check down here. I'd visit Lucky if you want a great one. We could visit Lucky one of these days. Just to get the little boost in luck. Maybe. Maybe. Alright, I think I'm going to take a break real quickly, guys. I need to go ahead and go get some dinner in me. And then we will come back and do some more grinding. So I will be back in like 20 minutes, probably. 20 to 25 minutes. So if you guys need to, get up and stretch a little bit, get something to drink, get something to eat. And yeah, we'll be back in like 25 minutes. So I will see you all then. Hello? Hello, everybody. Actually, turns out, we're actually going to go ahead and end this stream here. I'll come back later, and we'll do another stream at some point today. But, for now, I'm going to hop off. But I appreciate you all. Appreciate y'all being here. But I gotta jump off, get some food, and then I'm gonna head over to my mom-in-law's place and see what they've done with the place since they just moved in. And I haven't been over there since then, but yeah, I will see you all later. We'll probably do a second stream today. Not sure if it'll be Call of the Wild or another game, but we'll do another one at some point. Thank you all for being here once again, and I'll see you all in the next one. Peace.